Hello everyone. Today I just wanted to share my view, how I been to an interview and how was my experience in Indigo Airlines. So I have been trying to be a cabin crew since last 2 years, and it's been more than 2 years that I have giving interview every month or 2 or 3 months. In every 2 or 3 months I have been giving interviews. So I thought of making a video on this, and I just wanted to share my experience with you all guys. So keep on watching. So basically I have started giving interview in the month of January, I guess. In the month of January 2018. So when there was a interview in Novotel Hotel, Kolkata. So I prepared myself. I read all the eligibility criteria, and after that I went for the interview in Novotel Hotel, Kolkata. So I was so prepared. I groomed myself so well. I had full of confidence and everything was good. But when I reached the venue on that particular day, I saw so many girls out there. They have full on makeup. They were so beautiful. And after seeing all of them, I just get nervous. Even I had prepared a lot, but after reaching the venue, I got nervous. And on that time, what I have done is I started looking other girls. I watched them, how they are talking with each other. They are full of confidence in everything. But I thought that I don't want to give interview. I just wanted to leave the venue. But even after that, I went for the interview. I went in the room for the first round of interview, where there were 10 people sitting, and one HR is asking the question to all of us. So the HR asked me that tell me something about yourself. And on that very moment, what happened to me, I didn't knew. I was prepared, but I didn't speak up. I got nervous. I just said my name. And after that, nothing. I don't even utter a single word except my name. I was so nervous. So I didn't get selected. I leave the venue. I came back to my home and I cried a lot then, because I was like, I didn't get selected. Even after preparing myself so hard, I didn't made it. So I thought that I will try again. If I didn't get selected one time, no matter, I will try again and I will get selected. So after 1 or 2 months, after 1-2 months, I again went for the Indigo interview, which was held in Hyatt Hotel. So I went for the interview. I have given my first round, where the HR asked me about myself and why do I want to become a cabin crew. And after that, she asked me that have I applied earlier or not. So I just tell her that yes, I had applied earlier and I didn't get selected on that time. So in the first round, she selected me. After that, she checked my hands, my weight, my height, and she has given me a form which is called A320 form. The aircraft number was A320. So I got selected in the first round. After that, what happened, so we were waiting for the second round of interview, but on that day there was huge number of candidates. So at the end of the first round, the HR called us. The girl who got selected in the first round, HR called us and gave us a what you can say invitation letter for next day, because it was very late on that day. So HR gave us the invitation letter to come for the second round, which was going to be held in Hyatt Hotel only, but the date and timing we will get by our mail. So we left for that day, and I was so happy that I made through the second round. Fine. After that, what happened? After that, in that same day or on next day, I have got a mail that I have got a call, that mail and call both, that I need to come to O2 Hotel for next round of interview, not in Hyatt. Fine. Then after 7 days, after 7 days from the first selection, I went to O2 Hotel for the second round. I went there. I had given my GD round and the BMI round and the medical. So in GD, they had given us a topic, women empowerment. So on that topic, we need to speak for a minute. So in that also I got selected in the GD round. After that, we had a medical round where the company's doctor check all the requirements which is given by the company. So in that round, the company doctors check our eyesight, height, weight, our scars, moles, our hand, our neck, so our hand, our nails, everything. And so after that, I was done with the medical as well. I got selected in medical also. So on that same day, we had our final round, which is 1-to-1 round with the HR, senior HR. So on that day, I was so nervous before my final interview round, and I went there with one of my friend. So she was also very nervous because she had lots and lots of scar on her hand, which is visible, which is totally visible. So we went for the final round. In the final round, the HR asked me that why do you want to become a cabin crew, and what you are doing currently, who all are in your family, and stuff like that. So I had, on that time, I was working in a company. So I told him about that I'm working in a company since 2 years. So after that, he asked that what are your role and responsibility in that current company which you are working in. So I told him that I'm in finance domain and I'm working on balance sheet, income statement and cash flow, which a commerce background student will understand. So I tell these things, but I didn't get selected. So I didn't get selected in the final round, and the HR called 3 or 4 of girls in a group, and she told me that sorry ladies, you guys are not selected and you may leave for the day. So on that time I was so disheartened. I thought that I will never give interview again, because this time I have worked really hard, and I have worked on my weight. Earlier I was 68 kg and I was overweight, because as per my height my weight should be 57 kg, not more than that. So after that, when I lose 10 kg, 9 kg, whatever weight it is, I lose 10 kg more than that. And even after so much of hard work, I didn't get selected. So I get disheartened. And the friend who has lots of scars on her hand, she got selected on that day. I was very happy for her, but on the same time I was feeling very low because I didn't get selected. Then again, after 2 or 3 months, I went for the interview. Again with Indigo, I went for the interview, and on that time the process were same. I clear every round, and in the final round the HR asked me so many questions. Then, why do you want to become a crew, who all are in your family, what you are doing currently, and who inspires you in your family, who inspires you at your school time, in your school time, and stuff like that, about your personal things. So I answered all the questions very well, and on that particular day I got selected with Indigo Airlines. So after 4th round, we have a briefing of half an hour where HR told us about our medicals, when will it be happen, and everything about the company, when we have our joining date and all. But it was not confirmed, our joining date was not confirmed, but HR told us that we will be informing you all by mail. So everything after the selection, we will get everything by mail. So on that day I was so happy that I get selected, and everything was so nice. Then I went from the hotel, and after one day I get a mail stating that we have our medical, so we need to choose a medical center where we need to go and have to give our medicals, where we have to give our sample of urine and all. So we have to choose our medical date as well as medical center, which is preferred, which is given by the company, and which is preferred by us. So I had chosen a center which is nearby my house, and after that I went for the medical round. So I went there, I have given my medical, and I went back. After 3 or 4 days, after 3 or 4 days, I have got a mail that my joining date, I was selected on 13th of May 2018, and my joining date was on 1st of June. So I had my exam in July. So the HR told us on the interview date that when we will in our training, we don't get any holiday for the 3 months. So I thought that I had my MCOM exam, first semester exam, in the month of July. So if I'll start my training in the month of June, then it will take 3 months to complete my training. So in the meanwhile, I will not getting any holiday. So I just spoke to the HR of the company, and I told her about my situation, that I have my exam. So she told me that okay, fine, you complete your exam, and after that we will be giving you a next date of joining.